A lot of men train hard, but still don't feel stronger, more confident, or more capable in everyday life. The truth? It often comes down to what you're training. The 5 exercises in this video weren't picked at random. They each unlock something powerful. One of them, for example, has been shown to boost testosterone and support heart health. And the others? They build real-world strength in ways most routines miss completely. Deadlift. The deadlift isn't just a move, it's a message. A message to your body that it's time to grow up, get stronger, and build muscles that matter in real life. Whether you're lifting your kid, carrying groceries, or loading a heavy bag into the car, this movement mimics the raw, primal force you use every day. That's what makes it more than just a workout. It's functional fitness at its finest. In a world where we sit too much and move too little, the deadlift revives the forgotten strength buried in your posterior chain. But here's where things get exciting. This single lift lights up your hamstrings, glutes, back, and grip all at once. Studies show that deadlifts can naturally increase testosterone by up to 25%, which is a game changer for men trying to build big muscles and pump muscles fast. And it's not just about aesthetics. Deadlifts are tied to longevity and heart health. Want to know what separates the men who stay active past 60 from those who struggle at 40? Often, it's foundational movements like this that make the difference. Start simple. You don't need fancy gear or heavy plates on day one. Begin with a kettlebell or even a loaded backpack if you're training at home. Focus on maintaining a neutral spine. Imagine a straight line from the back of your head to your tailbone. Push through your heels, brace your core, and drive upward. 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, twice a week, is a solid base. From there, progress slowly. Add 10% more load every 2 weeks, and when your form is dialed in, explore trap bar deadlifts or Romanian variations. And just when you think you've mastered it, we move to an upper body movement that's earned its own throne. Bench press. Few exercises are as iconic as the bench press. From the first days at the gym, it stands out as a true milestone of masculine strength. But it goes far beyond aesthetics. Pushing with force is something we use more often than we realize, whether you're opening a heavy door, lifting a box, or protecting someone in an emergency. That's why the bench press isn't just a workout, it's real-life readiness. It builds the kind of confidence that comes from knowing your body won't let you down when it matters. If the goal is to build big muscles and definition, this is your path. The bench press targets your chest, triceps, and shoulders, while also improving bone density, a key detail as you age. Grip width changes everything. Closer means more triceps, wider means more chest. And when done right, shoulder blades retracted, bar lowered with control, no crazy lower back arch. The results speak for themselves. It levels up your training, reshapes your physique, and sets the stage for the next level of fitness. For beginners, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps with moderate weight is a solid start. Use a lighter bar or even dumbbells at first. The focus should be on form, not ego. As your confidence grows, gradually increase the load, but never at the expense of technique. Once your foundation is steady, try the incline dumbbell press or closed grip bench to challenge your muscles from fresh angles. And now that you've learned to push, it's time to master the art of pulling, using nothing but your own body weight. Pull-ups. There's something primal about pulling yourself up. It's you versus gravity, pure and simple. Pull-ups test not just your muscles, but your willpower and coordination. Every rep feels like a victory, and over time, it reshapes your upper body into that strong, tapered V-shape that screams athleticism. In a world where machines often do the heavy lifting, mastering your own body weight is a rare and powerful skill. And the pull-up? It's the gold standard of that ability. This workout is a powerhouse for building your lats, rhomboids, biceps, and even your grip. A pronated grip activates the back more, while a supinated one brings the biceps into play. And here's a secret. Pull-ups don't just build muscles. They also boost joint stability and posture, 2 things most people ignore until pain shows up. The full range of motion is crucial. No half reps, no swinging. Controlled, intentional movement builds real fitness that carries over into sports, training, and life. If you're new, start with assisted pull-ups or use resistance bands to support your weight. Aim for 3 sets of as many clean reps as possible. Even hanging from the bar with straight arms, dead hang, strengthens your shoulders and grip. As you get stronger, explore tempo pull-ups, slow on the way down, or weighted versions using a belt. Each progression is a new level of self-mastery. And once you're owning your vertical pulls, you'll be ready to take command of overhead movements that sculpt serious definition. Shoulder press. Shoulders say a lot about a man. Walk into a room with broad, upright posture, and people notice, even before you speak. That kind of presence doesn't just happen, it's built, and the shoulder press is your blueprint. Whether you're lifting groceries overhead, reaching for a shelf, or tossing your kid in the air, overhead strength plays a role. This movement teaches your body how to stabilize, how to move with control, and how to develop a commanding upper body. The shoulder press is your go-to for targeting the anterior and medial deltoids, muscles that give your shoulders that powerful, rounded look. But it's not just about looking good in a t-shirt. This movement also promotes shoulder stability, improves trunk control, and trains the core to stay tight under pressure. Using dumbbells allows for natural movement, reduces joint strain, and helps correct imbalances. And when you press without leaning or arching your back, you're setting your body up for long-term health. Start with seated dumbbell presses if you're new, as they give more support and help build form. Go for 3 sets of 10 reps, using a weight that challenges you without sacrificing posture. Focus on pressing straight up, not forward, and keep your core braced the entire time. As you progress, move to standing variations, kettlebell presses, or even the Arnold press for more dynamic engagement. Once your shoulders are dialed in, it's time to move downward to the base of all power and stability. Squats. If there's one movement that truly defines real strength, it's the squat. It doesn't just sculpt your legs, it strengthens the very foundation that carries your entire body. Every time you lower and rise, you're sending a message to your system. I'm in control of my structure. From getting up off a chair to running, jumping, or climbing stairs, nearly all functional movement starts here. Squats are the backbone of training, strength, and a life filled with mobility and independence. Squats fire up the quads, glutes, hamstrings, and core, while also boosting testosterone and growth hormone levels, which are key for anyone aiming to build big muscles and lose weight effectively. They also increase bone density, especially in the femur and lower spine, making them critical for long-term joint protection. The magic lies in form, upright posture, knees aligned with the toes, and a full range of motion. Poor execution wastes the movement's potential, but done right, it's a transformation machine. If you're just starting, begin with bodyweight squats. 3 sets of 12 reps will activate the whole chain. As your form improves, add resistance. Goblet squats with a kettlebell are a great next step, followed by back or front barbell squats. Try variations like sumo squats to engage the adductors, or Bulgarian split squats to challenge your balance and coordination. Now that you know the exercises that actually make a difference, the real question is, will you keep training on autopilot or turn your workouts into a strategy? Your body responds to what you give it, and today, you've got the right tools in your hands. Which of these movements are already part of your routine? Which one are you adding starting today? Drop a comment below. Your story might inspire someone else. And if this video helped you, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay with us on this journey of real, lasting progress. Because training with purpose, that changes everything.